Hey there! So for this week's meal planning video, it's a little bit different because I remember what was in our pantry and fridge and freezer from last week, so I don't need to redo that. So I already have my meals planned for the week. So all we need to do today is to make up a grocery list, and I'm going to go through all of these advertisements that I got and just see what things I can buy and save and whatever. So we are going to be making 3 meals this week, and excuse my fingers, I was at work so they're a bit shabby. We are going to be making our mushroom pie with the mushrooms that I fixed in the live stream a few weeks ago. We are going to be making a salmon pasta thing with some seasonal vegetables, and we are going to be making potato and purjolök. I'm not sure what it's called. You will see a picture of it in just a second because we will start with a thing in just a second. But yeah, so those 3 are the 3 things that I'm going to be making this week for my meal planning. So let's start with the salmon pasta. And I made this a few weeks ago, and it turned out a bit dry when it was in the fridge, so for this one I'm going to be adding more of the cream. So we need 200 grams of salmon. We need 1 yellow onion. We need 1 fan corn, which I don't know what that is, but we will put it here on the screen so that everybody knows. 1 lemon. We need, let's see, it says 2 deciliters of cream, so maybe we do 3. Just in case. Salt, pasta. And that's it. So this recipe didn't have a lot of things. Next we will do the pie, and for the insides or for the pie crust I have stuff already, and it's a different recipe because it's wheat free, but we want 150 grams of shredded cheese, so I will be using the one that we bought last week. We need 2 deciliters of whipped cream, and we need 1 deciliter of milk. We need 3 eggs. Sorry, mixing Swedish and English. And we also need another yellow onion, so maybe we do one. So we have 2. We need our mushrooms, and yeah, that's about it. Färskärvel. I don't know if I'll be able to find that, but if I do, then we will add that. And then we will do the soup, which I will look in my cookbook, just because I want to use it. I never use it. It's always just in a cupboard. So now we make use of it. So let's see. Should be KLMNOP. PA potatis, pommes, potatis, potatis, soppa, purjolökssoppa, 174, 174. So it's even further. Tomato soup. Here we go. Purjolöks och potatissoppa. There was no picture, but I will throw a picture of it in just a second, so just bear with me. So we need 500 grams of potatoes. We want to use 2 purjolökar, vatten, 2 bouillon cubes, and some creme fraiche, which I think we have in the fridge. Let me just double check it. We do indeed. So we don't need to write that. So this is our grocery list for this coming week, or this week that it is, I guess. So that's it with the cookbook. So now let's do some flipping through here. So these 3 things are stuff that I have extra price for a while. So if there's ever any money left for the budget, then I can invest it in some of these. This is a freezer one, this is pantry stuff, deodorant. I can only get 1 of each. So yeah, it's things that are good to have. So if there's ever money over, then I can get some of these. Let's see, I haven't looked through these more than just to check that my name isn't on anything like it was here. So this is for traveling, which I have no money to do, so we will just toss that to the side. And here we have from Power, which is electronic storage, and no, I am not going to be using any of these just because no money. If you watch my budget video, you'll see that a lot of money is going for health, both healthcare and just preventative through the gym. So nothing interesting here, really. But we can just go through it. It's very nice, crinkly newspaper paper. So yeah, nothing here. You can throw that as well. Then we have Willys, which is budget food place. So for example, it could be worth to, here you get ketchup for $14.90. Here I have ketchup 20% off. So when I'm at ICA next time, which is the store this is from, then I can look at the price, see is this one more worth it or is this one more worth it. Yeah, see which one is more worth it, because I am running out of ketchup, so it's always good to have some extra lying around. And we have some meat which is on sale, but that's always on sale somewhere, so no rush getting that. Because this week we aren't doing anything with meat, so there's no point in getting that. And I also have some meat in the freezer, so I'm gonna use that up before. Toilet paper, I just got 8 toilet papers for free, so no use in that either. Grapes are interesting. Grapes are not in season right now for Swedish stuff, but vegetables are, fruit. Fruit is good for you, so maybe it's worth looking into. Here we have so these are all wheat stuff. I can just ignore them. They're no use to me. Nothing here really that we need. Chicken. I have a bunch of frozen chicken, so I don't need that either. Soft cheese spread might be good. Here's filmjölk for breakfast, maybe. Keep that in mind. Maybe I will do it like this as well, because I don't think the filmjölk that I have, I don't think it's gonna last very long. For breakfast. Let's see, nothing else. Deodorant, same thing there. Gotta see if it's worth, which one is more worth it. This one is like their own brand basic stuff. This one is branded. And here's a lot of baby stuff. Apples, always good. Herbs, also good. Perhaps the chorvel. that's it. So we're gonna look at the ketchup. We are going to be looking at the filmjölk, and we are also going to be looking at the deodorant. I don't think I have any coupons. No. So we will save this. Next we have a store that I've never been to. I've never heard of it before. They have a whole chicken. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything here that I am interested in. They had pizza here, and this ristorante, they make gluten-free pizzas that I can eat. I can't eat all gluten-free things. Some are with wheat, but it said does not include the gluten-free. So never mind. I don't think there's anything else that I need. Oh, this is interesting. I've never had that. But I'm not gonna try it. Maybe in the future. So this one we can just throw away because it was not interesting at all. Rusta. I usually just go here for like pantry stuff. No, not pantry, but like toothpaste and stuff like that. So I don't really have too much use of it. So here, usually they have pretty cheap toothpaste and stuff, so. But I don't need it at the moment. So this one can go in the trash as well. So ÖoB and Rusta, for me, they're like competitors. So they usually have the same stuff that I kind of tend to buy for cheap. So here you can see they have the deodorant, pretty cheap. What was the price for the deodorant here? So they had one for $24.90, and they have two for $45. So this one is cheaper. So we can scratch this one, and we can ring in that. Same thing here, we have to compare these two, see which one is the better one. Is there anything else? So here, we talked about it on the live stream, Swedish tacos. So here you can kind of see always tortilla bread. You have your cheese mix and your guacamole mix, your salsa sauces. Here's a huge, it looks like, yeah, huge packet of spice mix. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. And your nacho chips. I think for next week we might be doing tacos. one day because I have the nacho chips that I need to use up. And I have the meat in the freezer, so that's good. This is almost this is like fruit soups and like nectarine and apple. It really these kinds of things really make me think of fall. So I'm looking forward to these foods coming up soon. As soon as it starts getting colder, you want the nice fruit soups. No, I don't need anything here. I don't have a cat, but I want to have one. And do they have deodorant? Did we look at deodorants earlier, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I get so distracted by my talking that I forget. And many of these things I can get at work for a discount, so usually I don't have to look into that. Yeah, so that was that. I'm gonna save this one too. Now we have Lidl. Here I also have a membership, so I get membership prices. Let's see, let's pull you to the side. Was there anything here we wanted to have? No. Meat, not really, not this week. Oh, here's another strange thing. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was cactus, but it was just like American or Mexican inspired food, I guess. First page. Yeah, we're not really needing a lot of things, I think. Flowers, no. Kids' clothes, no. Here you have another page full of taco, Swedish taco things. Oh, this is good. I love licorice. It's the best candy. Yeah, nothing here. Was this also vegan? No, it was Will's. Or did I have something in the beginning here? I think no. Yeah, I don't think so. So here is a monthly in fact, with recipes, and I'm the kind of person to rip out pages to save the recipes. I love that. Just so I have meal inspirations, and usually these are often very seasonal, so that's good too. This one is last month and this one is this month. So yeah, see if we find anything that looks good. No. Put it to this middle, I guess. Seems to be a lot of cocktails. Every page has it. So they have this like a one ingredient focus thing. and these ones I love. So this is all about raspberries. So you have some sort of raspberry salad, pie, no, cheese, I guess. Yeah, feta cheese with raspberries. Here you have a pie and a strawberry tiramisu, ice cream, iced tea. So I guess that wasn't really a lot of interesting for me. Here we have something about pastas, a Greek pasta salad, risotto salad, some sort of rice, I guess. Tortellini, can't eat that because it's sweet. I can make like these pasta salads with my wheatless pastas, but yeah. Here's another pasta salad. Pasta salad in Sweden, it's always like it makes you think about summer because it's cold food. Or at least that's true for me. So here, roasted foods. Not really a fan. So I don't think there's. This one sounds interesting, for example. So I'm gonna be just, let's see, this side is better. Also this one, potato cake, look kind of interesting. And it doesn't have anything that I'm allergic to, so that's good. So actually both of these sounds good to me. So I'm gonna save this, put it in my stock of meal inspirations. What's this? No. This is for grilling, which I don't have access to. Also grilling. So that's that. And then we have this one is all about zucchinis, which I love. And I guess a little bit of kräftor, whatever that is in English. And because this time of year it's kräftskivesäsong, so kräftor are popular. So here we have a pasta dish, of course, with zucchini, which sounds good, in my opinion. Roast zucchini with beans, that sounds quite cheap, so that's also good. And here we have filled zucchinis, which I've never done. So that also sounds interesting. So here I liked all of them. All of them were interesting to me. A zucchini cake, can't have that, so this one is scratched out. A zucchini pie. Yeah, I guess I might be able to do this one. Yeah, it's this the one that's on the page. Seems quite labor intensive. It takes more than an hour to make, but yeah, that sounds kind of good. So maybe we should just rip out these pages. So we can save the recipes and put the rest in the trash. This is some sort of fake cheesecake made of zucchini, but I really like actual Swedish cheesecake, so I'm gonna do that instead when it's more cold. Lasagna. Actually, if we put the picture back up, there's aubergine or eggplant on this month's grocery in-season grocery thingy, and I like to, when they're in season, I like to make the lasagna that has the eggplants in it. I'm not sure what the name is. It's something Greek, I think. So I'm gonna be making that instead of something like a lasagna, just to make use of that vegetable while it's still in season. But so little time. No. I think this is, yeah, korv stroganoff with falukorv. It's like a Swedish sausage. I usually put zucchini in this. Yeah. This one feels a little too warm for the season, but it does look good. And I found a dumpling recipe using potato starch, which I can use instead, so I'm probably gonna save this one. For a colder day. Here's a bunch of recipes for desserts. Can't really bake stuff. Björnbär. So that was that. If we go back here, none of the things here were really on sale anywhere, which is fine. But yeah, so here is the meal plan for next week. Here are some recipes and some interesting food things. Yeah, so that was that. I hope you enjoyed this slow flipping through video. But yeah, take care. I'll see you soon.